Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where we still have the fancy Tomb of Anubis version of the theme here. I'm a little surprised by that. I guess I kind of assumed that it was just modified to whatever area your last run had ended in, but maybe it's like every time we enter a new area, it's adding an instrument, and so the song just gets more complex as you play. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been paying close enough attention to know whether it's been doing that. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? I think we're gonna go back to actually trying to go through the water area and expand the shortcut eventually, sometime soon. But today I'm still focused on what's in those holes. What is in those great big lava holes below Olmec? What is wrong with this part of this? Where did all these spiders come from? Who built this way? Who built all of these spiders, I ask you? Who would have the temerity to do so? So we got pretty close last time, but for a small miscalculation on my part, and I am confident that we can do this. I'm very, very curious what we're going to find. Curious enough that I am actually recording this in the week before it's going to go out, because I couldn't wait all weekend. It's madness. The suspense. It's easier with the other secrets, because I think there's such a large chance that recording a new episode isn't actually going to get me any new information on account of I'm bad at Spelunky. But here I think we have a chance, and that means there is no rest for the wicked. Oh hey, I can just throw you down there. Good luck, little guy. I'm pretty sure we're far enough away from that arrow trap that he is not in any danger. Alright, let's grab one of these. We are, even with this, we are going to end up at a pretty poor amount of money. Unless it turns out there's a... Oh, careful. Okay, there we go. Unless it turns out there's a huge amount of money to be made over here. Is he going to set that off? Yes, cool. There is, in fact, not a huge amount of money to be made over here. Yeah, wow. This is grim. Okay, so even with the pot, we made 8,500. However, you know, we still have most of our resources. We didn't lose any health or anything. Could be a lot worse. And I know that's sort of a low bar, but come on. Come on, I gotta take what I can get here. Alright, so... Sorry about this, turkey. The silver lining, for me, not for you, is that I was gonna blow you up anyway, so it sort of doesn't matter if you get injured. Wait, what am I doing? I can't. Do we want to just bomb them now so that I can get access to the lower area? Is that a thing that's sensible to do? I guess? I mean, no, it's not. That's wasteful. Aw, I was really hoping I was going to do some damage there. However, whatever we're going to do, I gotta... Why? Why would that be what I pick up? Whatever we're going to do, I gotta try to do it a little bit more quickly here. I definitely spend too much time in decision-making mode, and it sometimes leads to bad times with the ghost. Okay, so we gotta be a little bit careful here because Yang is nearby. And we don't want him to get cross with us. I also really, really want to kill this mole. I have very strong feelings about it. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So, I'm afraid if I grab that, it's gonna break Yang's shop open. Okay, we'll ride out a little bit further this way before we find our turkey destruction spot. It's probably on the next level down, based on what we're seeing here. Oops. Well, obviously I didn't mean to do that. Oh my. This looks pretty promising. So free spring shoes, really cool. Extra bombs, extremely cool. Alright, that is the exit. So I'm guessing that we're not... we've seen neither key nor chest. So my guess is that stuff is on the next level. You know what? I'm not going to bother with this. Sure, it's money, but it's not enough money. Boy, that changed the math on that. I'm not even going to spend a bomb now. I was absolutely going to bomb there to get crate plus hey, I'm really glad that you didn't freak out when I threw this turkey in here like this. I would like your compass. I would like your rope pile. I am gonna buy one of the bomb bags. One though. Okay, and then we're gonna put these guys over here. Hooray! The murder of a mole. I'm gonna grab a throwable. I'm not gonna take the teleporter because I am terrified that I will just kill myself with it. And you've all seen lots of evidence for why I might be worried about that. I remember the teleporters in Spelunky 1. Just... I never did anything except die. I never even, like, used the teleporter for a little while in a helpful way and then screwed up and died. It was always immediate. Okay, that's not gonna break. Right, that one is right there, however. That's a problem. Also, how did I miss the pet already? Well, what's going on up here? Oh, because I would have had to go through the spike pit for it. Yep, that makes sense. Hey you. Would you like to get in the pit that I may daze you? Love to get this guy on the altar while he's alive. Oops, well... I was pressing down, but apparently it's hard to aim down and throw while in the air. I absolutely hate the number of moles I can see down there. You think I can make this? Nope. Also, I'm kind of shocked that that didn't deal damage to me. Knocking his body down on top of myself like that. Okay, 2 moles down. Excellent. I don't think we're going to go to all the effort of putting these bodies on the altar. Listen, I'm not saying that the Kapala is not valuable. I do think the Kapala is valuable. However, that sounds like a lot of effort, and also I tend to die on spike story and lava a lot, so I'm not going to stress too much about it. Alright, so we're just going to have to bomb through here. And we will be rewarded for our trouble. Huh. Apparently there's a door like right in there. Yep, okay. I assumed he was gonna fall like down to the ground below. How did I even do that? How did I manage to miss? It was so easy to hit him there. And yet, somehow... Much like life, I find a way. Really? Okay, there we go. Is there anything of value over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We probably can get that without very much trouble, right? We got these fancy shoes. Oop, I did manage to hit myself. Well, I'm not going to spend a rope for whatever's in there now. It's probably... We have 6 ropes. It's probably worth it, actually. It's just going to be a big bomb. Just one bomb. It was, in fact, $800, which technically is approximately the value of a rope in a shop, right? That's pretty close. Well, this is not exactly started in the most encouraging way. However... we have lots of bombs. Like, there are things about this that are going well. That looks pretty safe. I think, based on the sounds we heard, that the pet was on the other side. The pet was on the lava side. I am still very curious about that. And it's interesting that there's a dead caveman in exactly the same spot this time as there was when we first saw it. That suggests that the area in there is like pre-arranged. It's not a dynamic spot, which just makes me so much more curious. What a weird thing, right? And we even found the entrance, but it's driving me a little bit crazy. There's too many damn secrets. And I'm sure everybody on the internet by this point knows absolutely everything, but We'll get there. Okay. If you just keep whipping him, eventually he will die. Hey, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the way that went. Oh, I should probably... No, not you. Should probably grab this. And then, you know, if we're going to have friends, we may as well have multiple friends. Oops, I was trying to do that in a way that wasn't going to deal damage to him. Okay, I definitely want to save a pet. Well, I did not see that mosquito, so that was nearly very bad. Wow. Okay. For a second, I didn't... It took me a moment before I had properly visually processed what was going on there with the Tiki Man body, and I was just like, is he a zombie? What is happening? Alright, so what's in this? Is this the key? This is the key. Well, the lock is downstairs. I mean, I don't know if I think that this has ever been worth it, but it is going to be really... Ow. Really easy for us to get. So I've now spent a health going back to get this pet. Scared the shit out of me. You need to stop looking so much like an enemy. Yeah, we're definitely... Oh. Okay. Definitely have some words for Kali here. Nope. Why would you break a pot and have a big gem come out and then not grab the big gem? What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, that's embarrassing. I can't believe I failed to kill that mosquito. That was going to be a lot of food for Kali, too. I don't know what a hired hand is worth relative to a pet, but it's got to be decent, right? I mean, any living body is good. I should have known the moment I had him. All right, should probably take the body too, because right now we don't have a throwable. Well, that mole was very helpful. I wish they were all so helpful. Oops, right? Can't crouch on the ladder tile. Are we gonna go back and get that pot? I think we can go back and get the ghost pot. I think it's fine. Our pet will probably find his way to wherever he's going. I love how diligent that bat is. Look at him. I have never seen such determination in a video game enemy. You can see it all over his face. Seems dangerous. Damn it. I was really hoping that was going to result in him falling down. What about the rock? The rock will do it. There we go. Okay, this is very, very safe. Still got a minute left. This should be plenty of time. So you can just fall down there. You'll be okay. And I am going to go get into trouble and lose health. You know how I love to do that. Honestly, you could be forgiven for thinking that it's my favorite thing about Spelunky, based on the way I actually spend my time during Spelunky. You know what? Let's grab the pot and we'll carry it over here. So do I think it's worth a bomb to get those two? Probably not, honestly. So what it's like a 1,200 gold gem, and then... You know what? I am going to spend it. Oh, right, and also a rope. Well... and also a health, which makes it objectively just like a terrible deal. Okay, so down a rope and a bomb, up $17,000. It doesn't sound so bad, but I'm having a hard time being very happy about it. Damn it, I really wish that you wouldn't grab the ledge unless you did something that could be interpreted by the game as attempting to grab the ledge, like pressing toward it or something. I'm fairly sure that in Spelunky 1 you had to press toward a ledge to grab it. And it's a better system. Call me crazy, but in general, I think a video game should try to parse what you are attempting to do, and then should only do those things. I'm a little surprised Yang didn't freak out about that. Like, I know there's no way he could see it, but the rules of perception in this video game do not work that way, you know? We've all seen the bats with all of their determination. What a mighty turkey. Okay, so let's see here. That is Yang's shop, but it's just Yang's shop. There's no Chester Key stuff down there. We have the other turkey down there. Again, it would be really great if the text was not at the bottom of the screen. They really did choose, like, the absolute worst place to put it. So it took this bat a while to find his way down here, but he did it. Like I said, determination. Alright, are we just gonna bomb him right here? I think probably. Is there anything of value over this way? Nope. Alright. Let's just drop the bomb and get out of here. I do have to say, I'm not, like, super pleased with our position here. And to be perfectly honest, while I do think it was probably right to spend the money there, it does feel bad to have... It feels way worse to have a relatively small amount of money and a whole bunch of ropes than it does to have a relatively small amount of money and a whole bunch of bombs. You don't have... How much do they sell Matics for this early in the game? The Matic is definitely valuable. I mean, some of the time you're going to make back the Matic money just on gems and stuff, right? But obviously, that's a little bit more of a compelling argument for situations where you already have your eye or your spectacles. Of course. Of course there was a spider in the pot. Why wouldn't there be? So wait a second. There is a blocked off area over here. Okay, but it's not the blocked off area. So we just have no idea. It's around here somewhere, but we do not have any idea yet where. Alright, well the pet's gonna be the one who goes down there by himself, and we're going to hold on to the key. Because, sorry little dude, the key might actually be the more valuable of the two of you. It doesn't mean I love it more. Oh, well... But I think you could be forgiven for thinking that I did. So, yeah, I have no idea. It's basically got to be on the bottom level at this point. Does this... I think this is going to let out right next to it. Yep. Okay. Does this work? I mean, I assume I need to not be over there, but we didn't really have very good cover on the inside. Okay, we've gotten back to a decent amount of money. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of glad we didn't have a Matic here, because I think it would have been really annoying to try to move through this level with yet another thing to carry. Alright, so we got cash. We got no way to fight the boss. And I'm a little nervous about being down to 1 bomb already. I think the bomb we just spent was totally reasonable, but still. Still nervous. Okay, that almost did result in me bouncing just a little bit too far. I suppose we could probably kill him with just this rock, given enough time. And we don't actually know how much health he has. 4? Now we're doing science. 5. We know it's more than 6, right? Because he doesn't die in 2 boot stomps. 7. We gotta actually bait him into rolling this way, though. Because I need him to open that thing for me. I mean, I don't need him to. Hey, guy. Okay, he's gonna... We're gonna have to wait for him to turn around naturally. Hey, you! Okay. Oh, interesting. That's the first time we've ever seen that, where he turned around while he still wasn't even past us yet. Okay, well, apparently he's gonna be real difficult about this. 8... 9. Okay. It is exactly 9. Because in theory, it could have been 7, 8, or 9, based on the information we had before, right? So I guess we're going to Lava Town? We don't really need to go to the, don't really need to go to the jungle. If we go to Lava Town, we're not going to have a chance to figure out what the Hedget does, but also, you know, we're probably... My guess is we're not going to figure that out doing this Olmec thing anyway. So it's fine. We haven't been to Lava Town in a minute. I will say, I wish I had some wings here. I wish I had, what do you call it? A turkey or something. Hey, look. The actual answer to my prayers. Yeah. That'll show that tiny amount of bones. Alright, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the dead being restless out here. I want to save you, but I don't know how to get to you. Hold on, let's pop this open. What's in here again? I don't even remember. Oh, it's just like money. I don't care about this. Ah, it's a crate. There is a crate. You know what? I'm not outfitted to fight a vampire right now. I'm not ready for that. Sure, he's a source of a cape, but like... Also, he's a source of me getting murdered. Did you even consider that? And that is an import that we do not need any more of at this moment. Well, that might have been a mistake. Nope, everything's fine. The merchant is not filled with a lust for murder. And I don't even see where Van Horsing's thing is, so I guess we're just gonna go. I've had about enough of those guys. We will absolutely do a moon challenge. I am super into moon challenges. One of my favorite kinds of challenge. We'll do it like... We'll staircase down this way so as to get the sapphire. Boy, I am really in the wrong row here. So it kind of looks like there's not a lot else of value on this one. So we can see that up there just has a single bar in it. Oh, there's a ruby in that one, at least, next to the single gold bar that I saw. Okay, well, I don't want that badly enough to spend a bomb on it. I will take this bow, though. I feel like the bow could be really helpful. When you really think about it, an arrow is like a rock that doesn't come back. Who's not excited about that prospect? My torch made it all the way over there. Oh, I don't think I'll be bothering with that. I think we're just gonna give it one of these. Okay. Should probably not have raced for that. There was no reason not to take that slow and safe, but I did it. I am not going to engage with the rock dog. Okay, lava men from above. Very frustrating. Very frustrating stuff. Lava Town is definitely it's definitely scarier than the jungle is. Aha! I knew I heard a sound. For the record, if we find the Dracula car, we will not be going to the Dracularium. I have no interest in fighting vampires at this time. Yo, what is this noise? You can't even solve this with a bow, because there's too damn many of them. You know, the Dracula car. I'm sure everybody knew exactly what I meant. I think oh yes, I did. I was gonna say, I think I hear wild turkeys. There certainly was a turkey there. And... how are we going to take the best possible advantage of this turkey? I'm gonna do this. Oops. Well, shit. So, wild turkeys are unconscious for longer. I might just feed both these turkeys, honestly. Although, yeah, let's kill both the turkeys. No, I wanna pick up any object that isn't that turkey. Maybe I'm being too stingy. I do have 7 bombs. But what if free turkey? Alright, so you guys work on that for a second. I'm gonna go back and get the pet. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of climbing here. And for the record, it did work. So, you know. What a terrifying moment. Why would I create that situation for myself? Or that one. Honestly, why do I ever do anything, is the question I'm here to ask. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cut my losses here and do this the safe way. We have 1 minute left, and I'm going to use this minute to get this pet to the exit. It's going to happen. How far are we? We're actually quite close. That guy is going to punch a hole all the way down to the Dracularium if he's not careful. So the question is, like, how much do I care about the bow? And I think the answer is not that much. Okay. It's acting like it's not gonna fall on us. Obviously, I don't trust it. Man, I'm gonna really wish I had that cape. I just don't like fighting vampires. That health is 2 bombs. I think we are going to not free that pet. He is too much trouble. This is the Great Terror, right? That you will start a jump near some lava, and before you resolve your jump, lava men will show up and will ruin everything. Oh god, it's the frog. I do not trust this frog. Alright, you know what? Do we want a turkey for the Olmec fight? I kind of don't think so. It'd be easier to float down to him if we have a turkey, but the turkey will be a liability during the phase of the thing where I'm hanging from ropes and stuff. So maybe we wait here and, yeah, let that happen, because it will happen, right? And then I have 13 ropes. We probably don't need money, but also I could just go get that ghost pot with, like, very little loss. You know what? I'm not gonna... Does it matter? I'm definitely not even going to use the money I have. Why do I care about that? Take this. Ah! Well, that's what you get. So there's no reason for us to go up to the thing, right? We saved no sisters. There is no value up here. I mean, there's a little bit of money, I guess. All right, let's do it. Worth noting that the compass does not... very nearly killed myself there. The compass does not regard the holes at the bottom as exits. So that's... Maybe what we're going to find out is that you can't even go in those. Maybe they actually are one-way doors. But... from where? Why would they be there? Oh wait, we're not going to be able to fight him. We don't have paste. Huh. Alright. I do have a question. Alright. We can, in fact, fight him. We have one other very valuable weapon, which is several ropes. So we're going to wait for him to blow up a whole bunch of floor, and then we're going to get underneath him using the ropes that we've already thrown down, and we're going to throw ropes at the bottom of his body until he explodes. The ropes do damage, and we've seen it happen a couple of times during the series, but it's always been in situations where I really didn't want it to happen, because how often is it actually beneficial for you to hit something from below with a rope? Every once in a while it comes up with like a spider or something, but I almost never think about it, so I was not keeping good count of how much damage it took to break the one thing that we did break already, nor how many times we hit the other one, so I have no idea how many ropes we need to finish the job. We're just gonna have to hope that it is doable. It's actually gonna be pretty harrowing, because we're gonna have to fall down past him, grab some of the ropes that are below, and then throw them up. When we hit him, he's probably gonna fall immediately. So there's definitely a risk of crushing. This is actually like a horrible idea. Yeah, I have grave concerns about my plan. How exactly am I going to do this? Alright, when he goes back over this way a little bit closer to the ropes, I'm going to lay down another rope, because I think there's a pretty good chance that we're going to have to leap from one rope to another. I'm going to try to lay it down between the bank of short ropes and this big one here. Like right around... That'll do. It just gives us somewhere sideways to go. That's not ideal at all. However, I am leery of using more ropes because we don't know how many we're going to need to potentially do the job here, right? And then we want to take him down when he's more in the center of the area, and it seems like it's going to be pretty rare. We did manage to have him fall between two holes in such a way that neither of them were enterable last time, but it seems like it's going to be pretty rare because he's pretty, he's nearly as wide as the gap. He's like almost exactly as wide as the gap between the two things. Alright, I'm going to let him do one more here. One more circuit of the room. So we got to make sure that he's blown a sufficient hole in the floor below the floor right here. Also, that was terrifying. That bomb was inches from us. Yeah, the fact that I have to be below him in order to kill him in this way is now, like, the implications of that are really occurring to me. Alright. So when he goes back over near the ropes, we're going to get him. Yep, of course. Of course. Goes without saying. Of course, the instant I am below him, he will throw a bomb exactly at where we are. Yeah, right, you have to go jungle because you need the paste to do that in a way that isn't horrifying. That was the one really important thing that I forgot. Okay, that's a real nice start. Wow, okay, this is cool. There's another crate down there too. Wow. I did not even think about the possibility of destroying an off-screen ghost pot. I'll tell you what, I'll never forget about it now. That's terrifying. Alright, I think we can probably kill this guy with a minimum of drama. Yeah, this is lovely so far, and we're not even doing poorly on money. This is just like a 1-1 that is rife with value. If we put you down like this should be totally safe. And we get a ghost pot, and I think that mole is trapped in there eternally, which is great. Huge fan of that. It just occurred to me how much danger I was in there because we were not able to easily jump without dying. If that mole had decided to come up, it could have been real ugly. What do I think is going to be the safest way to do this? I guess just let him run off. Of course, in order to be certain that we're not missing anything... I'm not going to bother. Because you know what? The Jedi is not actually critical to the plan here. We're going to fall past the arrow trap, just hugging this wall, and the distance will protect us, but we got to do it when that lizard is in a more fortuitous position. Alright, well, we are definitely being rewarded here, although I do not... Boy, I don't want to land on that turkey. And then there's no way out the bottom of the area we're looking at here, so this is actually kind of terrifying. Yeah, this whole area is very weirdly constructed. And it's going to take us multiple bombs to get out the bottom of here. Right, of course. So like that right there, that's a position where I totally could have used a rope to murder that spider. So we're gonna need... I guess we just rope and climb out. We don't actually need to go to the right. Get over there. Okay. Now we can safely tame you. We're gonna probably not bother with the ghost pot because too many trips. This is a super strangely constructed area. I am gonna make sure we kill this lizard because I'm so nervous about trying to squeeze past it. And then you know what? Yep, of course. Well, at least it was only turkey health and not me health. I will take the bomb box. This is maybe more bombs than we need. we are reasonably sure that there is no key or chest on this level, I think. Turn around. Okay, there we go. So I think we should be... Oh, no, never mind. Run, 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 run! No, turkey, run! Run, turkey, run! Okay, everything's fine. If the ghost had come in from the left side of the screen there, it would have been potentially really, really bad. So, we have a ghost pot here that we don't have to care about. And I do not know... I mean, it's got to be on this level, right? Looks like a scorpion was just killed. Some good news for us. Also really underlines... Jesus. I was about to say really underlines the importance of not being anywhere near that arrow when the bomb goes off, and then apparently I had dramatically underestimated the distance that we needed to be away from it. If I'd gotten poisoned by that arrow, I would have been very cross indeed. So... that shape over there could be, and in fact definitely is, the thing we're looking for. Hey, this is all lining up pretty nicely, huh? Apologies if the sound of the dog being excited is a little... coming through a little bit on the mic. Here's the thing. She's just a very enthusiastic creature. It's really, really impossible to keep the volume down on the dog. This is perfectly safe to take, right? Yeah. That's not hurting anybody. Alright, so it's just a rope in the shop. Well... that turkey saved us so much damage. And now has granted us a health. One entire health point. Oh. I need that skull. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind still having a turkey. But on the whole, it's pretty hard to be upset about the way this is going, and now I feel pretty confident at this point fighting the boss with a rock if we want to. We don't need to. He does have a point of health inside of him, which seems like pretty valuable. But also, is it going to be a big pain while managing the pet? I guess I could just leave the pet up here. I should not be throwing him like that into places where we know not what waits. All right, you wait here. Do I have an easily accessible rock? I do. I mean, he has a point of health, right? We should probably take it if we can get it. Boy, that rock achieved none verticality at all. I'm a little worried that once we've sort of got him in this weird pattern, it seems to become kind of difficult to, there we go. To get him to smash the other side. Huh, he didn't start rolling right away. Look at the restraint. He's learning. You know what? I'm going to take that as a sign. He's outwitting us. Let's just move on. Okay, very unsafe, it turns out, to go over there. However, it's going to be hard to leave the level without doing it. Oh, that's a shame. Damn it. Alright, and now we get to play the classic game of can he cross two squares today? Today it's a no. I'm imagining the thing is, like, if he can jump close enough to the gap, then he uses the jump to cross part of the distance. Even though his jump, I think, is totally horizontal. Or totally vertical, rather. I'm honestly kind of debating... I think I'm going to. I'm just going to kill this guy. We've had enough bad results lately that I'm nervous about his existence. Ow, I jumped further than I meant to. Immediately punished. Karma has told us whose side it's on, and it's... Ow. So let's throw this away, because otherwise it's going to break when I throw the rope, and it might have a guy in it. Yes, that's right. I'm here to save you. What a great hero I am. Okay. Pretty happy to have shoes. Probably not worth messing with. It is impossible to jump short enough to not hit the spikes in that situation. I can't press the button any less than I did. I wonder if there's a command for short hop, like maybe there could, if there's a jump button, a second button that just executes the shortest possible jump. That would be a nice thing, right? I'm so nervous about this mosquito. Also about this monkey. There he is. Yeah, I hate this. Whew, okay, we live. Somehow, narrowly, we live. Alright, let's hope that wasn't the only giant spider that we're going to see. No, no. I need those. Okay. Oh yeah, good to remember. The whip has an upward hitbox. Has that little weird upward backswing thing. A good way of dealing with monkeys. That's probably the entrance to one of the sisters. Oh, apparently we're at the black market already. There we go. Jeez. Ah, damn it. I mean, I don't see it. I mean, there'll be paste in the black market, right? I think it's below us. I'm taking so much bad spike damage today. It's a real bummer. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I do see the edge of it. Obviously, it's better to be able to see the edge of it before the eye has had to inform you with great detail exactly where it is. But hey, we got there. We got there eventually. That's what matters. Alright, I would love some bombs. Or some paste. Shotgun for 21, huh? Things. I'm gonna prioritize paste over the Hedget, which is why we have not purchased... Uh-oh. Well, it's only 2-2. It is still possible that we will just get paste from a spider at some point after this. That is a lovely thing to find for free. Okay, well I think we probably are going to take the Hedget then, just because... Why not? We don't really have anything else of terrible import to purchase. We could buy ourselves a power pack, I suppose. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think let's get the Hedget in case the world wants to be kind to us and show us what the secret does. We gotta have the pieces already, right? And then, we might not buy anything else. Well, I want the Poochie. I'm so frustrated with myself. He's gonna be like 4K, right? So I'm gonna buy this compass, and then we're also gonna buy him. Yeah, that falling damage. Yeesh. Yeesh, that was bad. How did I... How? How did I manage to miss that monkey? Why am I always missing the monkey? Get in, get in, get in. Alright. He just sat there. He's like, is he going to let me through? Is there going to be a break? He was strategizing. We could see it. Alright, I am going to let the Tiki Man... No? Oh, okay. I thought this thing had gotten injured because the Tiki Man had thrown a boomerang at it, but I think what had actually happened was it ate something else. Let's let him wake up and die. It is wild that he just like doesn't take damage until he realizes he should take damage. A wild version of Coyote time going on there. Oh, sure, I did in fact spend all my money. That's a good point. I guess he entered the spikes from the side, so... You know what? I'm just going to let those two be very happy together. Sure would love to find and fight a giant spider. I'm starting to be concerned. Well, you know what? If we don't find paste, we won't try to do the Olmec thing. We'll just go to the... Oh boy. We'll just go to the water world and try to make it to expand the shortcut instead. Alright. It's been a murderous few minutes here. Alright, we're going to try to drop this boomerang on this guy. I'm not going to get as risky with all of them. Oh no! Well, that's a scorpion. We are going to go for it, though. Yeah, we can build up some collie credit here. I think we ought to. All right, how many boomerang guys is it reasonable to have in one area? I don't think we're going to try to bring this guy up there. Well, we got time. I'm a little worried about jumping and hitting the spikes with my head. Alright, let's just descend this way, I guess. You know what? That's a dead body. As long as we're doing this, we may as well do it, right? The exit is, like, directly below us. Jeez. We still haven't even gotten an item yet. Dead bodies really are not worth a lot of favor. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so that tells us some things that I did not understand to be true. Blood, sweet blood. I thought it was like a single linear thing of rewards. But I guess the extra items you get for sacrificing pets are not related to the favor that you are accumulating for the other thing. Alright, we are not going to kill Olmec. We're just going to go to Waterworld and try to push forward here. Did we save anyone? No. Wasn't really a saving people kind of run. It was sort of the opposite. It was perhaps more murderous this run than we've been on any other. I'm sure the rope kill is 100% feasible, but it's so much riskier. And we do still have this shortcut to try to work out, right? So I think there's a decent chance we can make some headway here. Let's just go ahead and give that a shot. And just hope to find a 4-4 hired hand shop. Because that's approximately what it's going to take, right? I guess, do I want to carry the pet all this way? Maybe I just want to hold on to my boomerang and get all my health from blood. Because the boomerang's awfully useful. Both for murders and for the acquisition of blood, which may sound like the same thing. They're not exactly. This area is so hard to keep a hired help alive through, though. Oops, well that's no good. Yes, the blood. No, I didn't. Oh, did not actually get blood. So really, we're just trying to survive as we get down to, I will discard this for a torch. Unfortunately, I think when you kill enemies with fire, it may be the case that they don't bleed, right? Because they get that fire effect, I think, instead. Do we even want to do the moon? Oh, I don't have the money for the moon challenge. Never mind. Or star challenge, rather. Ooh, that was an aggressive leap. I'm starting to think these zombies don't care for me. How did I do it? How did I even... It's kind of amazing. Boy, it sure is a good thing I got this Kapala. Because I'm going to need a source of blood here. Alright, that was good. Well, that is not even a way forward. Have we ever fought one of these guys with like a non-gimmicky way of killing it? Damn it, I'm trying to kill you. Why won't you die? I mean, I knew it was going to be more than that. Yeah, really not safe to try to just kill it with a stomp. Is that... I've already lost count. Was that 4 or 5? Hooray, thank you for the blood. I'm gonna need it because I'm sacrificing all my health. I'm gonna wait for him to walk one more time. He can die, right? We know that. Okay. Just wild stuff. Oh, no blood for me. You, though, you're full of bloods. Thank you. Thank you for all the blood. Somehow, after everything we've done, we remain at 4 health, thanks to this Kapala. I think we're probably just gonna whip these birds until they have bled out for us, and then we're gonna bomb them. Boy, I don't know if he ended up in a place where we can even retrieve it. Damn it. Well, we did get... Well, they're cooked. We did get 2 HP off of the amount that they bled, I think, so... That's something. Alright, so sometimes there's just lava at the bottom of it. That's a thing that can happen. So, we threw a torch through a guy like half a dozen times at least, right? Yo, what? That's bullshit. I'm getting out of here. And then we also stomped on him, I don't know, man, no fewer than like 6 times? So, not 6. But no fewer than like 3, 4 times? It was a bunch, actually. I don't really even know. I'm so incredible. I'm so unbelievable. Every time I do something, I'm like, I just can't believe it. I can't believe that I did that. It is beyond belief. Very frustrated. Okay. How are we going to handle this? Cool. Yep, exactly what I wanted. Thanks, stun. It's always fun to get stunned. Alright, one more. We weren't going to get the shortcut expanded, so I only feel so bad about that. Boy, what is going to be... Okay, accessing that from the bottom is going to be the right way of getting that. That was a tough one, though, right? That was a rough situation. Okay, this could have value. This makes it a lot easier to... And of course it landed exactly where I was standing when I threw it. I think what I want to do is bait the spider. Okay, we'll do that way instead. That's fine. What I wanted to do was bait the spider into jumping down there for me. Hey, I feel pretty good about that, at least. We're going to make it out of here with none money, but we did some cool stuff with our mitt. We have a mitt, you know, that's a resource, technically. As you can tell, I don't necessarily feel awesome about it. Wow, look at this. What a ridiculous set of traps. Sometimes the threat density per screen in Spelunky gets a little bit silly. Well, I have no money, but we're also on the last run of the day. So I'm just gonna kill this guy. Let's go access his treasure, which is probably just a guy he has imprisoned. Sure is. I'm gonna kill this dude, because I do not trust him around all these weapons. This is the price you pay for allying yourself with me. This is the price you pay for allying yourself with me. It turns out everybody pays it. Oh, hey, that's the key, which means I maybe do actually need to at least go over here and look. See if we can identify... Oh, it's just right past that. Okay, no problem. Just wanted to get that guy out of the way. If we had fired the shotgun there, it could have turned out hilariously wrong. Ooh, just like that almost did. I will never not be nervous about leaving items near bombs. Like, we've seen it go wrong too many times, often specifically with a shotgun. Alright, what do you think the odds are I'm gonna survive to see the black market on a run where I've angered the shopkeepers this early? I wouldn't put good money on it. But, you know, maybe it's a good idea to, like, have a little bit of faith in myself. For a change. Just every once in a great while. Just try it for a day. Trying to, like, get a pellet to descend at such a rate that it misses the little block in front of the shop, but falls into the block behind it. Because I'm really nervous that the instant we try to go into the hole here, we're gonna get close enough to him that he's gonna... Okay, we did it without aggroing. Oh hey, that would be useful. I guess let's grab you. Shoot. Well, that's not great. I was trying to get him to land on... Wow. It's dangerous around here. I was trying to get him to land on the pet to land on top of the thing that was right here. I mean, that is a vampire. Ah, shoot. My plan was to make it down and then jump back up. Like, with the shopkeeper facing right, I thought maybe we had enough time to get down behind him, because he wasn't in aggro mode yet, and then turn around and shoot him in the back before he saw us. And then we were going to shoot Dracula and steal his cape. And that would have been really cool. It was not super likely to happen, but it would have been really cool. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to have to call this for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, it's gonna happen. We're gonna figure out what's down in those holes, or rather, we're gonna find out whether or not you can go into those holes. Because I'm about 50-50 on it now after realizing that the compass doesn't point to them as exits. I guess we'll see, and we'll see you then.